Right, hey, welcome back, guys, and we are going to now tackle the next cup. And what? I didn't want this. I am looking back at my customization because I have now completely forgotten which was my amazing cart. Yes, it was these wheels. Sorry to take your time. Thank you for watching. Or waiting. Oh god. Anyways, today we're going to tackle the shell cup because, well, I'm going to be the best at this cup. Come on, let's face it. I'm a Koopa Trooper. This is my cup. You should have a look at my profile picture. I'm a big fan of Koopa Trooper. However, no, I don't want to risk it. I might do a bonus video with showing off other characters and other combinations, but at this time being, we're going to do some Moo Moo Meadows. And speaking of Mario Kart Wii, like we did in the last part, this is Moo Moo Meadows. This is quite a good course. I very enjoyed it back on the Nintendo Wii, and it's great to see it remastered in HD. Well, remade, I guess. It's less remastered and more remade. Just look at the visuals. Look at the lighting. I am such a graphics whore. If my voice was deeper, I would be Arnold Schwarzenegger by now. So, yeah, don't sue me. Anyways, come on, let's keep on collecting coins and bombard this Yoshi. Oh. Yoshi fans, I have just defeated Yoshi. Thank you. Please do not give me hate comments. Anyways, you need to watch these mole guys. They will dig under the ground and they will basically try and jump up and then be like, yo, you ain't getting past. They'll basically be Gandalf and be like, you shall not pass. And I'll be like, I can. Well, look, these cows, these are Gandalf. And I'm comparing a wonderful, powerful wizard to a cow who gives milk. Milk. Okay, so what sort of milk do you guys like? Do you like semi-skimmed, skimmed, full fat? Let me know your opinion on milk. Like, milk is pretty awesome. But yeah, Moo Moo Meadows. What can I say? The track design is very similar to the original Moo Moo Meadows. There are quite a few changes in the, well, just a few changes in the level design. They try to keep it as original as possible. Obviously, they've added stuff such as hang gliding segments, which I use a parachute for because, well, I don't want to be a power trooper, but I want to be a Koopa Trooper with a parachute. And we came first. But yeah, it like adds stuff. Anyways, as you couldn't tell, the Shell Cup will be one of the retro remix cups. What I want to do is, one video would be like the brand new tracks, and then the like following video would then basically be you get to try out the retro remixes, as I like to call them, since they are definitely a bit nostalgic, I guess, even though it's not like 20 years ago I played the Wii version, because it's not 20 years. It's like 8 years since Mario Kart Wii came out. Jeez, time does fly by fast. I should actually get myself Mario Kart 64 on the N64, to be fairly honest. Because, well, I have played it and everything. The only issue is I don't own it, and the prices for Mario Kart. Jeez. I'm considering rebuying the Super Nintendo version of Mario Kart, but for me Super Famicom, and play it natively. But first I want to hunt down an actual Super Famicom controller, and then will I get Mario Kart on the Super Famicom. It's like £20 cheaper on the Super Famicom compared to the Super Nintendo, so I don't know what's with the inflated pricing. Because you can get yourself an imported Super Nintendo. Like, not imported Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. Pardon my French. Well, Japanese, but whatever. And basically you can just import them for about the same price as buying, well, can actually be slightly cheaper than a full-on English Super Nintendo. So, games are cheaper, consoles slightly cheaper, about the same price. You should do yourself a favour and get it. And The Sega Mega Drive power adapter actually works with these Japanese imported systems. So it's not like you need a step down converter or step up converter. I don't know which way around it is. So yeah, do yourself a favor and get yourself a Japanese system to get these Nintendo games at a fraction of the price. It's well worth it, especially the ones that don't actually need English to be played, such as Mario Kart. I just thought I'd give you a bit of that advice there now. Hopefully the prices don't inflate because of my video. But the thing is though, Nintendo is popular everywhere. So how come the Japanese versions are so cheap compared to the English, well, the American and European versions? Or UK versions, or whatever. We're still part of Europe, not European Union. So, yeah. Why? What's with the inflated pricing? Is it like Japanese people aren't, like, buying to sell? Well, that is kind of true. A lot of Japanese buyers don't actually buy to sell. Few do, but not the whole lot. While buying then selling retro goods and stuff is more of an American and UK and European kind of thing. And I think the reason is because, well, the pound's worth more and it's not really worth actually trying to buy and sell Japanese goods. So that's why I think Japanese games are cheaper, because less people buy and then sell them for inflated pricing. They're more fair and nicer. And thank you, Japan, for actually being decent for pricing and everything. And I did not let go of the trigger, so if I get bombarded by shells, it's not my fault. Thank you, Pro Controller. I definitely feel like I'm playing like a pro. Well, no, why are you even there? Why are you trying to get in front of me? I don't like that. I literally don't like the fact you are trying to get in front of me. And I don't like the fact that I'm nearly got hit by a shell. And I just got hit by a shell. Oh god, why are you doing this to me, Koopa Troopa? You know you're my friend. You know you're me. You're me, and I am you. You know me, and I know you. Oh god, the Beatles. Come together. Screw you, Luigi. No. Cheap Beach. That's what I'm calling this. It's not Cheap Beach. It's Cheapskate Beach. Cheap Tricks Beach. I'm gonna get that Yoshi. Gotta catch some more Pokemon. Oh yeah, Pokemon Go. Oh wow, that game is so gonna destroy the human race. People are gonna get hit by buses, cars. They're gonna get stalked by blue shell. No. Basically, people have exploited Pokemon Go to their own advantage, and unfortunately, it's kind of sad, but pedophiles and all of them are using the app to their advantage. Thieves are using Pokestops. Yes, Pokemon Go. Nintendo, rethink this, please. But yeah, today I've been having a blast with it. I was out with this guy that doesn't even, like, most of these people aren't even Pokemon fans, and they've got the app and they enjoy it. So me and my friend, he downloaded the app just for fun, and me and him just went adventuring instead of just going to school. And oh god, we caught a horsey. Well, I caught a horsey. It's pretty neat. I like my horsey. And yeah, please don't mishear what I said. I like my horsey. Good. You got it. Great. That's great. And Luigi's going to try my tactic. I hope he doesn't. Please don't try my tactic, Luigi. Good. Oh god, he just gave me the death stare. And he just... Nice. Thank you, Luigi. So Luigi's not as smart as we all thought. He is very easy to defeat. Anyways, this is a N64 level, I believe. And I'm pretty sure this was in the GameCube, Mario Kart Double Dash, which I really loved as well. I mean, like, I basically made a games room at school, and like we all just played Double Dash instead of going to lessons. I had 4 controllers and everything, and oh god, it was pretty neat. what they should have done was release like a double tap for the GameCube, which I know is a bit weird, but the Sega Saturn had a 10-player double tap. Come on, people, it's not as silly as we thought. And so we could have had maybe 8-player if they put double tap 8-player in, where one person controls the ammo and uses it when they think it's good, and they'll basically not drive, and then they'll ask like the person, like if both people press the like R button at the same time, then they would swap places, and so one person can take turns driving. That would be pretty unique if they implemented that. I think the online mode had that in. I'm not too sure. I've never been able to play Mario Kart Double Dash online, and I don't want to cash out for modems and do some trickery magic voodoo stuff. However, I do plan on trying to get my Dreamcast online. That would be pretty sweet. I just need to find the right things, because I do have a Raspberry Pi, so everything should be nice. Why can't we make some... Well, actually, could they possibly make the SNES emulator online compatible on the Dreamcast, since they've kind of done that on the PC, but make it much easier to do? And maybe help get the N64 emulator working a bit more. Try and make it work a bit like Bleem. It's very possible. And so we can have Mario Kart 64 online and all that good stuff. Or help someone port Mario Kart Double Dash to the Dreamcast, or Mario Kart 64 to the Dreamcast. Like, rewrite the code. I mean it. Just do it. Even though the Dreamcast is not as powerful as the GameCube, it is very highly likely that it can dumb it down slightly. Anyways, that was the end of the Shell Cup. We are blazing through this like there is no tomorrow, guys. This is pretty sweet, and it's good for me because I know that I'm blazing through it at 150cc. I am not doing 200cc. 200cc is like, for me, it's impossible to master. It's like a Pokemon quest that never ends, which, well, Ash Ketchum is always 10. Yeah, we don't want to see that replay. That was my best thing, but yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. Please join me for the next part, and I've done even better this time with 3 stars. And join me for the next part when we take on the next cup, which will be all new maps. Not maps, this isn't Call of Duty. All new tracks. Exclusive to Mario Kart 8. Well, at least for now. Thank you for watching.